Live now.
Okay, very good.
Isn't this great?
I don't know yet.
I mean, I'm happy to be here tonight. I don't know about you, but
I haven't determined that yet.
well, I mean, how would you like how would what would make you happy to be here tonight?
If we can do some kind of legitimate trivia, because I think we've deviated from that quite a bit.
Well, I think that you really messed up Charlotte's Web trivia last week.
Yes. Well, that wasn't so much. I mean, that was more Jeopardy style. I liked the original trivia style that we used to do back, way toward the beginning. That was that would make me happy about tonight.
So you know what, Nick?
If we can do that,
I will
I'll
tell
be
you
happy.
that you have a lot of complaints, but that's okay.
Okay.
So now I will tell you that tonight's show, we did not have an April's Fool Day show because we weren't on that day this year.
Correct.
So you know what today is, though? It is National Tell a Lie Day.
Oh, okay. That's similar.
Yeah, so it's similar, and I will say that today on the big wheel, I'm going to add some facts to the wheel, then spin the wheel, and you will have to guess whether it's a truth or a lie.
Okay, so today the wheel, instead of having prizes, it's being replaced with facts, some true and some false.
Well, yes, but I will also say that if you actually get five correct, five correct out of, let's say, 10 to give you a reasonable chance.
All right, so I need to get half.
Because you know what, like
10,
like if you do worse than 50%, then that's worse than you would get just by guessing, since there's only two choices, truth or lie, for each one.
Yeah.
And so like if you can't even do as good as like guessing, then I think something really wrong, Nick.
I'm gonna assume the wheel has at least 10 different items on it, or else that would
because that wouldn't be fair, would it?
Well, this wouldn't make any sense.
I mean, like I would say that if it didn't have 10 things, and all I said was that you would have up to 10 chances. So
right, to get half.
Like so are you expecting to not get five in a row, right, Nick?
To get five in a row? No, not five in a row.
To have five on it for you to get five correct.
Not consecutive, no.
No, but I'm just saying, though, my point is fair, right? That it only needs five items on it for you to get five correct.
Yes, that is accurate.
So I feel like
in order to uphold your offer of only needing to get 5 out of 10, then there has to be at least 10.
So now, just so that the audience knows what's going on with my looking down at my finger, like right before the show started, I realized my finger was itching, and so I put on some anti-itch cream to try to stop the madness here.
Very, very good. Very good.
Yep. So I tried to stop the madness here.
Now, I think because you mentioned today is tell a lie day. Now, what's your position on telling lies?
You know what, Nick? Do you want to know what I think is a big lie? Is this?
What is it? What is that?
Have you ever seen this before?
No.
It's a Bud Light Next.
Is it a seltzer?
No, it's a Bud Light Next.
What actually is it, though?
So it's I would assume that it's the next generation of Bud Light.
So it's still beer.
Yeah, super crisp light beer, and I heard it was released earlier this year. I heard around Super Bowl time, I guess. I thought it was actually an April Fool's joke when I heard about it. But anyway.
So what's the claimed difference between that and regular Bud Light?
I have no idea. But all I will say,
there's not a description or a caption on the can about what's the...
Well, it just says super crisp light beer. Zero carbs, super crisp light beer.
0 carbs.
Is that supposedly a good thing?
Well, that would imply that it's not
So it had fewer carbs than Bud Light.
Yeah, because Bud Light still has some carbs,
Unbelievable.
as do most
How did I
beers.
not know that? Okay, so now all I will
Okay.
say
All right.
is that, well, I mean, I don't really like Bud Light. I mean, Bud Light Platinum is probably, like that's on the.
Man, you don't see that very often.
Well, if you go to the store once in a while, Nick, you might see it.
I don't shop.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that you don't shop very often?
No, I do. I don't shop.
How often do you get out of the house, Nick?
Now, not very.
Okay, so now let me try this. Now I will tell you that I heard about this on.
Can you pour it into a clear glass so we can see the color of it?
Oh my, you have a lot of complaints over here.
That's a request, not a complaint.
I don't feel like I don't actually carry a clear glass around, Nick.
Well, I know you have pint glasses in the other room.
Oh yeah, but that's okay. So now
I want to see the color of it.
All I can say,
I want to see how the color compares to regular Bud Light.
I'll show it to you, but all I can say,
I want to see right now
that on Saturday, when I was going to go to a Motor City Cruise game, and I still have to complain about this, but the ticket said 7 p.m. And when I got there with Angela, because Angela went to the game with me, but we didn't actually go to the game because the game was at 2 p.m.
Oh, so the tickets were printed incorrectly?
Well, I don't think that necessarily happened as much as, okay, let's put it this way. If the tickets were printed incorrectly, then in the email reminder they sent me the day before, I feel like they should have warned me about the time change. Or at least like been aware enough that they printed some incorrect tickets and told people in the email.
Yeah, there should have been some kind of notification to customers.
But this is 2022. Who is still using paper tickets in 2022? Like, let me get my tickets on the phone. And then if you want to change the time, it would be changed in the app.
Fair.
Like that. So let me, anyway. So meanwhile, because of this, I was at Woodbridge Pub and somebody was commenting, like somebody else at the bar was commenting on this drink. And
is it still a 12-ounce can?
No, yes, it is.
Okay.
But like the trendy thing is to have like seltzer style cans.
Yeah, that's like when you initially showed it on screen, I thought it was a seltzer
at the
variation.
bar though. So I will say that at the bar it was in a glass bottle, but I could not find the glass bottles at the store.
Was the bottle still dark?
No, so it was a clear bottle, and it was like, you know how dark Bud Light is? It was half as light as Bud Light.
Bud Light's not very dark.
That's what I mean.
Oh, so it's very, very color. It's very minimal color.
Yeah. It's more like.
Okay.
Anyway,
so wait. So you tried this the other day?
No, I did not try it.
Oh.
So because when I heard how bad it was, I decided I would try it on tonight's show so that our entire audience can decide for themselves how bad it really is.
Who did you hear that it's bad, or where did you read that it's bad?
No, I didn't read it. I heard it at the bar, like from one of the people at the bar who was commenting on it being sold there. So Nick, you lost track of the story, but anyway,
I did. Yeah.
All I can say is that I'm saving our audience money right now by testing it live.
Perhaps. I mean, who knows?
No, because like the review the only reason why I decided that this would be a good choice for tonight is because the review at the bar said it tasted like carrot water.
Carrot water? I don't even know what that
I'm
is.
going to drink this Bud Light next right now and tell you if I think it tastes like carrot water or not.
I don't even know what carrot water tastes. So.
And by the way, I in addition to that, I should state that today is International Carrot Day too.
Okay.
So like, I guess it's sort of appropriate that I'm drinking a beer that tastes like carrot water on International Carrot Day.
Well, does it?
Well, I mean, like, I guess this is equivalent to carrot water. I don't like carrot water. I don't like this.
I don't know what carrot water is. I mean.
Oh my!
I don't.
Oh my, yeah. I would take some of that Perrier water from a couple of weeks ago anytime over this.
Oh, okay.
That's how bad this is.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh my.
yet you keep drinking more of it.
Oh my, oh. Now,
Are you expecting that it's going to taste different each time you go
no,
back
all
for
I
more?
can say is if people like seltzers or want something with zero carbs, this is for you. Like I can see
Okay.
that this like that because I don't like seltzers either. This flavor palette would appeal to the seltzer drinkers.
Okay.
So yeah, so I will say that this is definitely worse than the Perrier water. But
All right.
all right, now while I was in search of the Bug Light next, Nick. Now I told Rachel that I would show this on the show tonight because I've never seen anything like this before in my life. And I'm a big Pistons fan. And I would say that the Pistons don't get enough respect.
Well, they're
Would you
not
agree
very
with that,
good.
Nick?
They're not very good. So
Well,
I
no,
don't know how
I
much
no,
they-
not necessarily that, but I mean in terms of like Detroit sports, people wear the old English D, or they talk about the Red Wings hockey, or oh, did you hear that Al the Zamboni driver got fired last week?
I know.
That was that I still like like I don't know all the details, but still shocking. I sort of suspected something may have happened since the last two games I was at. L was not the Zamboni driver.
Okay.
But anyway, here it is. A Pistons going to work beer can.
What?
Now, I will say that this is one of the best.
It's a Mick Ultra.
It's a Michelob Ultra, but it does have the current Pistons logo on it. But
okay.
I will say this is I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this. And as somebody who grew up in the going to work Pistons era, like this is all I'm saying is that this is a great design.
Is that a pint can?
Yeah, 25 ounces.
Oh, 25 ounces. Oh, wow. It's bigger than a pint.
Yeah.
It's basically 2 beers. Okay.
So all I can say is I am going to display one of these on my Pistons shelf because I really think that this is one of the best Pistons designs I've seen.
Okay.
Like just in terms of like giving some respect to the going to work era.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to crack this open right now. Now, I will say that I bought one for the shelf. And so, like I'm not going to say that
I presume you know what Mick Ultra tastes like.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Like, okay. I will say that this is in a taste test of all of the low carb beers. This is what usually wins in terms of the lowest carbs and the best flavor.
What's the carb? Does it say on there what it has carb content wise? It's like a few grams.
Oh, wow. This is delicious compared to Bug Light Next. Let's see, Nick. You know what? You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, well, what can I say?
So
trying to find the answer.
Now, all I can say is that you ask a lot of questions.
Is that a problem?
Well, yes.
It is.
But all I can say is that it does have 2.6 grams of carbs.
Okay.
Oh my. Wow, that's delicious. Hey, like nice and refreshing compared to this. Oh my, that
again,
is like
I don't know why you keep going back to
that is like carrot water. Oh boy.
You're either a glutton for punishment or you're absolutely suffering from insanity.
All I can say is that Nick, in honor of, right, in honor of National Tell a Lie Day, I'm going to pick some random opening credit, because it doesn't matter what the opening credit is today, right? Because it's a lie anyway, right?
I suppose it is.
So whatever one I pick is, well, that's it. So
Okay.
Are you ready, Nick?
I'm ready.
What is that? Your face of looking ready?
It's my ready face.
I don't know. That seems a little bit obscure, but that's okay. So now, get ready, Nick.
I'm ready.
Okay, I still wasn't quite sure that was your face of being ready, but
I'm ready. Now
right.
I'm getting impatient, but I'm ready.
The struggle is real, Nick. Let's roll the credits. Do you remember this one, Nick?
Welcome to Funniest Part of My Name, a podcast about math and Korean culture. For information about our podcast, please visit our new website at www.funnypodcastdetroit.com.
This past week, I was trying to put a shuffleboard court in my basement, and I did not want to use.
And now here are your hosts, Professor
hear you.
Oh, the struggle is real, Nick. Unbelievable.
I think you just need to wait till the credits finish and then.
Well, you know what, Nick?
Statement.
The good news is that the credits don't even matter today because it's all a lie. It wasn't National Scotch Tape Day anyway.
I'm aware of that. That's
it's all a lie.
Okay. All right. Well.
So this weekend I needed masking tape and I didn't have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. There's no.
Oh yeah, like that. I was just talking about tape. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
But I did get my noisemakers fixed, and so
noisemakers. What do you mean?
So every time you tell a joke today, I have the crowd. Let's cue the crowd noise.
Okay.
And when they don't like your jokes, Nick.
Well, I better not make too many jokes.
Well, you know what? A drum roll, please. You know what? I'm really enjoying these, Nick.
Okay.
So is there a certain sound effect that you would like to hear?
Yes, whatever sound effect indicates that we're starting the wheel trivia exercise.
All right, so let's see here. What would that be? All right, it's time for trivia.
All right.
I mean, I'm enjoying this. All right, so now here we go. So here it is. So, by the way, the struggle is real because
it came and went.
The struggle really is real.
I can tell.
Because it's not really. I will say the struggle is that real. Okay, so
all right.
Now, just so that everyone sees how fair this is, I have not yet even put the truths in the lie on the wheel so that Nick can count them as they go on to make sure that there are at least 10.
Okay, very good.
So I don't want any complaints, Nick, because they're going on live.
Okay, that's fair.
So just keep track. And then if you have any complaints, then just have a drink, Nick.
All right. Now, is there a theme to these or are they just random?
So they are, well, I mean, there could be a theme.
Okay.
Yeah, there could be a theme. Like I can't disclose that.
You cannot disclose. Okay, that's
no,
fair.
Because then it might give you a tip as to which ones.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
See,
I understand.
Like you're trying to get an advantage already.
Well, that's just it's good gamesmanship.
Well, I don't know. Like I feel like it is.
Hey, if you can get people to divulge things
Yeah,
by
yeah. Why not? Right?
uh,
Why not?
casual
Yeah,
line of
I
questioning, why
feel
not?
like you're a weasel like that.
Or just a good tactician.
I don't know. I don't think that that's how it works, Nick. So now, oh my, I feel like this is these are going to be too easy for you, Nick.
Well,
So
suppose we'll find out.
Here's the first one. So the first item that now again it could be a lie and it could be a truth, Nick.
Right.
You just never know.
I don't
All right,
know
so
yet because you
no
haven't
one
put it,
knows.
well, no,
except for
because
the
you haven't put
people-
it up there yet,
except for the people who actually know.
which is no one on the air because you haven't put it up there yet.
Well, okay, so here's the first one. So a banana is a berry.
Okay.
So I mean you'll see as they come up. So there's some that are easy. So then we have Charles is related to Dracula.
Okay.
So that's actually pretty easy, right? I mean, I feel like you can get these right away, right?
I think we should wait till they're all up there before we start trying to dissect them.
I'm giving you some easy ones here, and so oh my.
Let's just wait till they're all up there, and then we can start to dissect them at that point.
So members of the London City Leisure Centre Gym in Portsmouth, Dorset are 3 times as likely to be attacked by flies than Mr. Men Enthusiast.
Okay.
So there's one. And then we have Russia. Where is it? This is actually talking about the size of like Russia bigger than Pluto. Which I'm gonna actually give you that one as a freebie, Nick. So you only have to get 4 right now because it's true that Russia is bigger than Pluto.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that one as a freebie.
Well, thank you.
So
it's like the center spot in a bingo card.
Yeah. So then a polar bear used to live in the Tower of London. Isn't that exciting?
I don't know. It depends if it's true or not.
Oh my. These are okay. So the inventor of the Pringles can had his ashes buried in a Pringle can.
Question as we're going here. Now you gave me one already, so I only need to get 4 more.
Yeah, only 4 more right.
Now is that 4 out of 10 or 4 out of 9?
Oh, we'll see how you do, Nick.
Okay.
Popular indie band Oasis were all born in the Sahara Desert, and this is how they arrived at their band's name. Bands.
What?
Yeah, do you know the band Oasis? I didn't think that you did.
No, I do.
Okay, so what's one of their songs, Nick?
Champagne Supernova.
Oh my, unbelievable. And then
I see it. Okay, I understand what it's meaning now. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is very, like it has.
What's with all the random capitalizations in some of these?
Well, you know what? Because of your complaints, Nick, I'm changing some of them.
Okay.
Yep, I'm changing some of them just because of your complaints, Nick. So, you know what? I'm just going to make some of them about me. All right, so let's see.
Actually, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I can't stand it when people pay with exact change.
Now, does that assume that people are paying with cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like who would actually want to wait for somebody paying with 501 pennies?
Well, I guess technically paying with a credit card for the exact amount is also paying exact change in a sense.
Okay, so I never learned how to ride a bicycle. So I don't know if you can actually believe some of these or not, Nick.
I'm starting to formulate my hypotheses.
Let's see. I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, I think that this is a good one for the wheel. So I've always wanted to try paragliding. So I mean, you never know, Nick. This could be true. It might not be. And then let's see. My cousin has a pet hamster named Murray. And let's see. How about this? I'm allergic to strawberries. And yeah, here, some of these are easy. Like I feel like some of these are too easy for you, Nick. So is that 10? You were supposed to keep count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wheel, there's 10 entries, Nick. So are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm shuffling them up.
Okay.
So here's the first one. Okay. I'm excited. I'm gonna drink to that.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh, a polar bear used to live in the Tower of London. So what do you think, Nick?
I say that is true.
Okay, that is true. So you know what? I'll take a drink to that.
What's in the shot glass?
It is yogurt soju.
Okay.
So you have one right.
No, two.
Well,
you
yeah,
give me the free one
from the wheel.
Yeah, but now, a total.
I'm going to add some other ones to.
Wait. Are you taking them?
I took it off because that doesn't seem right to give you a chance at the same one.
Yeah. No, that's
so
fair. Okay, so you're going to add one every time you take one out. I own
a book called what would make sense? Elephants, Grapes and Pickles. And
the title is Elephants, Grapes and Pickles.
Yes, and I own a book called. Well, let's see. So, I own a book called I don't want to put the wrong title on here, Nick. That's the issue. It's like because then you would be able to get me on a technicality.
Well, or either that or you're peddling a lie.
No, like all I can say is that it would be a technicality because then you know what? I just don't want I don't want this to be like Wheel of Fortune or something where they get you if you say one wrong word.
Okay.
So I own a book called The Grass is Not Greener on the Other Side.
And you're sure that's the correct title?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So are you ready, Nick?
Hey, the ones that include a book title, can you put the actual title in quotes or something so we know which part is the title? And which part is not?
I feel like you have a lot of complaints, Nick. But I feel like just for you, I'll do that.
Okay, very good.
I'm shuffling them again.
All right.
And here we go. I'm ready for this. Okay. Oh my. So what do you think about this?
My cousin
has a pet hamster named Murray.
Ooh. All right. So I'm pretty confident about you having a cousin that has a hamster. The question is the name.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
I say true.
Oh, that was false. That was a lie.
Is all of it a lie or only a certain part?
The whole thing.
Whole thing is a lie. So you do not have a cousin that has a hamster named Murray, as far as you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might not even have a cousin.
No,
Actually, I do have a cousin.
I know you have at least one cousin. You've talked about that cousin before. So.
The struggle is real, Nick. Oh, you know what? I did not take that off of here. So you have 2 correct now.
Okay.
So what is the score now? So 2 correct and how many wrong?
1.
Okay, so I'm keeping score. So
okay. So I have 7 more tries to get 3 more correct. Or
so you know what? Just for the record, I'm going to keep a score sheet. So we have correct and incorrect. And this is as old school as I can get, Nick. So
meaning you're writing it physically on paper?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the score.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So we need the music, Nick. Oh, you know what? This is I forgot. This is the crowd laughing at your last incorrect answer.
Wait. How come you didn't give the sound effect to the correct answer? That doesn't sound like the right one.
Well, you know what? That's okay, Nick. The special effects team is enjoying this.
Okay, I'm glad somebody is. That's
so
good to hear.
Yeah. So now let's see. So now because we had 1 spin, you get more added to the list. So my mom won a taco eating competition, and my aunt makes pumpkin rolls for every Thanksgiving dinner.
I hope that's true because I want some of those.
You want a pumpkin roll?
Yeah. So I hope that's true.
We'll shuffle these up and let's spin the wheel.
If there's ever a time I wanted one to be true, that is it.
So there we go. So let's see. What is it? Oh, there it is. So I don't know how it landed on that one. So what do you think, Nick? True or lie?
Ooh. You got to be careful here because I want it to be true. Because I want some of those pumpkin.
So I'm going to drink some soju.
Oh, how are they? Are they any good?
The soju?
No, the pumpkin rolls.
It's delicious.
What about the pumpkin rolls? Are they any good?
Well, they taste like pumpkin. That's the definition of a pumpkin roll, Nick.
Do you like them?
Well, I mean, who wouldn't like pumpkin rolls?
Do you like them though?
Well, I mean, it's possible I'm allergic to pumpkin.
Are you?
Well, I could be.
Are you though?
Well, I might be.
Do you like pumpkin regardless of your allergy situation?
I actually don't have my allergy test. I have to go to the basement to get that, Nick, and we don't have time right now for that.
Yep. What? I'm because I want it to be true. I'm going to say true.
Oh, well, okay. That one was true.
Yes. Can I get some of those?
Well, you know what? I'm actually for just for the record. All right. Because you asked for one, I'm taking a point from the positive column, moving it to the negative column.
Wait, what do you mean I asked for one?
Like because that's a pumpkin roll penalty, Nick.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, so that's called a pumpkin roll penalty. So because this is old school, I have the white out here.
So how are the pumpkin rolls though?
Oh, excellent. So now
you do enjoy them personally?
Yep. So you know what?
Are they like a dessert? Are they
Yeah.
sweet, like a cinnamon bun kind of
Oh
thing?
yeah,
Or...
they certainly are. So
Oh, good. I
moved
want some
one
then.
over to the incorrect column.
Why is it red now?
Well, just because it was a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so isn't this exciting, Nick?
It'd be more exciting if I can have some pumpkin rolls.
All right, so are you ready for another one, Nick?
Sure.
Okay, so I once owned a Pontiac, and I don't want to misspell the name of this car, so I'm going to go with a different one that I know I can spell the name of.
All
So
right.
a Ford Fairmont, and I once owned a let's call it a yeah, I feel like you wouldn't get this if I said it, so I'm gonna, you might not even know what it is because you have some gaps. You have some gaps, Nick.
So I have to ask a question about the car.
Yes.
Now, in order for this to be true, does it mean that you yourself had to be the owner of the car? Or like, as an example, if like your parents were the owner of the car, but you drove it as your own?
Yeah, like but I was the owner, the sole owner. And I once owned a Pontiac Parisian. Do you know what these cars are, Nick? Are you a car guy?
Fairmont, yes. The Parisian, no, I don't know what that is.
Do you even think that's a real car?
That's what I'm debating.
Yeah, I mean, that's a real
Fairmont.
one.
The Fairmont, I know is.
I may have made the name of the car up. You never know.
That's what I was thinking.
You never know, Nick.
That's exactly what I was starting to think.
So here's the spin of the wheel, Nick. Wait, I did not play the music, so there's some crowd clapping for
now, John.
wheel.
The cars. In order for those to be true, does that mean like they had to be like full size, street legal drivable ones? Not like a
so what do you think about this one, Nick? That? Is Prince Charles related to Dracula?
Ooh.
I give up. I'm just drinking from the bottle now.
More economic that way.
Yeah. So
Prince
truth
Charles
or lie?
Related to Dracula. So this is the Prince Charles.
Like, so yeah,
England,
so talk
Prince
to
Charles.
people about Prince Charles. I'll be right back.
Ooh, tough one here. Tough one. Ooh, I'm literally split, John, 50-50 on this one.
Okay, Nick, what is your decision?
I say true.
That is true. So you get the point. Wait, where's the clapping here? Well, you know what? I feel like that was a wrong button to press, but that's okay because
no problem.
You know what, Nick?
Yes.
That's how the special effects team feels about you getting an answer correct.
Okay.
They were so shocked they dropped the glasses.
It happens.
But you know what? Since you wanted to see the bug light next, so let me try it again.
Oh
my.
Is it getting any better as you keep trying it?
But here, so let me stop sharing for a second so that the audience can see the glass full.
Okay. All right. Very good.
In the corner.
Yeah.
But actually, this is one of my favorite pint glasses. It's actually from the Brooklyn Brewery, 79 North 11th Street in Brooklyn.
Do you think it will make the beer taste any better?
Well, no, but I just really like the Brooklyn brewery, so I want to represent.
Okay.
So if you go to Brooklyn or in New York City, stop over there. Very nice people. All right. So Brooklyn Brewery, do it. Tell them I sent you. They won't give you anything, but tell them I sent you anyway. Why not?
Might as
Okay,
well.
so now here it goes.
Yeah, it's very pale. Okay.
See how awful that looks?
Yeah.
But do you see that it looks like the color that somebody who would like a seltzer might like it?
Well, seltzer is usually clear. That looks more like ginger
Yeah,
ale.
but no, I've seen some seltzers that are mildly colored, depending.
Oh, really? Oh, that
my.
looks like ginger ale. Pretty
No,
the color looks.
oh my, it does taste like carrot juice.
I don't know.
I'm
why
convinced now.
I don't know why you keep drinking it then.
Well, okay. So I have some. I don't know if I tried this flavor yet on the show, at least.
Okay.
Watermelon soju.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Watermelon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So here we go. So, oh my, watermelon, here we come.
How many different alcohols are you going to open up tonight?
Well, you know what, Nick? Enough to like get the taste of this Bud Light Next out of my mouth.
You know, you said last week that you were going to start cutting back on your drinking. This doesn't exactly look like it.
Oh my, no, that's not quite what I said, but I will say that I have not eaten a French fry in probably over a week and a half.
Okay.
So there we go, Nick. So that is one of the things I've cut back on.
Yeah, and I remember you saying that you were hoping or planning to cut back on fried stuff. So
yeah, so I've only eaten anything like fried things like 2 days in the last week. So
okay,
that's not bad. And one of them was only because Speedway ran out of hot dog buns.
Okay.
So what happened is I wanted a hot dog, and because sometimes a hot dog sounds good, right?
Sure.
And so I figured like eating one hot dog was probably better than buying a whole pack of 8 and eating 8.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not getting a gas station hot dog very often.
Well, yeah. So okay. I only get them once or twice a year. So like this was going to be my once or twice a year to get a gas station hot dog. And so, well, you know what? They were out of hot dog buns.
Okay.
What a crime. What a crime.
So wait, I don't understand what the correlation was with fried food and not having the hot dog roll.
Well, Nick, see, this is why you lose track of the story. Like there's always a moral to every story.
I didn't lose track. You just didn't finish it yet.
Oh, you know what? I'm giving you a negative point just for that. Okay, so now, okay, so for the record, there's another one added incorrect. So now, all I will say is that what happened is that because they didn't have hot dog buns, I went grocery shopping instead. And you should never go grocery shopping when you're hungry.
Agree.
So, but I did it anyway because Speedway did not have hot dog buns.
It happens. I get it.
And so then Meyer tempted me. So shame on Meyer. Here's how I feel about Meyer. So, here, Meyer, this is how I feel about you.
All right, we'll finish the story and then we can actually make sense of the sound effect.
Is that I actually bought one of the spicy chicken sandwiches that was sitting in a bag at the little kiosk by the registers.
At Meyer, you mean?
Yeah. But
okay.
But because of my new since I've turned over a new leaf,
wait. Did you get the hot dog at the gas station, or you did not?
No, I did not.
Okay.
They didn't have hot dog buns.
Okay.
So by the time I was done grocery shopping, I was very hungry. But I will say that I did not. I only ate half of the bun. So I mean that's good, right?
Yeah,
because the bread is where the carbs come from. more than even the breading on the chicken. So
Right.
So anyway, you know what? I am going to show this again just for Krista. So Krista, this is for you. Here's to Krista.
Yeah,
Oh my.
You're just totally into the self-torture.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you keep going and doing it. It keeps going back and back
Okay,
and back.
but maybe, Nick, like this is a ploy to actually make Bud Light taste good.
Wait, say that again. I don't understand what you meant.
So think about this. Like people usually drink like Budweiser, right? But they want to cut calories, so they go to Bud Light. But they're like, like I still don't like it. But then they try the Bud Light next, and they're like, it's so bad that the Bud Light actually tastes good.
Oh, so they do it to induce sort of like an overcorrection.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I mean,
so
interesting marketing strategy, but I suppose it's
impossible. Nick, just so that we know that let's see. So
we gotta finish the wheel.
So thing. Now, because I just gave you 2 more wrong, Nick, we're now in sudden death.
Well, how come I just received 2 more wrong?
Just so that we can go to sudden death.
Oh, all right.
So Nick, you have to get the next 2 in a row correct to win.
And if I get either one incorrect, then it's done.
Well, I mean, I'll still let you spin the wheel for a prize, though.
Oh, what's the prize?
Well, okay, so let's show everyone remind all the audience about the prize wheel.
Oh, it's from the prize wheel.
Okay. Yeah, the same prize wheel.
Oh, all right. Now we're talking.
As usual.
Okay.
So this is, let's see. So because you didn't know I could make multiple wheels, right? So now here is the prize wheel, Nick. Now, what would you like added to the prize wheel tonight? Because we add a prize or 2 every week. Oh, wait a second. Why are dirty diapers up here?
Why would they not be there?
I don't know, because I don't think that was the right one. I feel like this isn't the right one either.
Unbelievable.
Oh my. Well, anyway, that's okay. So there you go, Nick. So what would you like added to the wheel tonight?
Oh, the pumpkin rolls.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I feel like there's an issue, because I know for a fact that we added some no expenses paid trips to the wheel last week.
Yes, I do recall.
And now they're missing. So I feel a little bit bad about that they are now missing. So we're going to add those back. So
okay.
So what were they? Do you remember? No expenses paid trip to Hawaii.
Hawaii was one.
Where was yours, Nick? Because that was Sue's.
I can't remember the other one.
Well, whatever the other one was yours.
Just pick a place and.
Well, where do you want to go, Nick? Where would you want to go? Anywhere interesting.
How about New Zealand?
Okay, I'm putting up Kansas.
Okay.
And how
could
about?
Be worse.
Okay, so I'll give you one. I'm going to give you 1 crumb of a pumpkin roll.
I suppose it's better than nothing.
Yeah, 1 crumb of a pumpkin roll.
Okay, thank you. Terrific. All right, look, we're getting close on time, so I think we should go back to
Nick, one other thing. All right, so two cans of Bud Light next.
Oh, well, I suppose I can just pour those out, so it's whatever.
And then this is why I said that we're on sudden death, because Nick, we're close to running out of time because
Yeah,
your shenanigans.
that's what happens. That's
Yeah, because your shenanigans are
well, that's sort of the premise of the show. All right. Anyways, back to topic here.
Here we go, Nick. So remember, this is sudden death.
Yes, and I have to get I have to get both of them correct.
Yes, so I'm going to have some of this watermelon soju. So I can't stand it when people pay with exact change. What do you think?
That's definitely true.
Nope, that was incorrect.
So it doesn't bother you at all when people pay with correct change?
No, it actually doesn't.
Oh, all right.
I just drank to everyone who wants to pay with exact change.
Do you ever pay with exact change?
I certainly do.
Do you carry a lot of cash on you?
Let's see. How much cash do I have tonight, Nick?
I'm trying to see. I don't think I've ever seen you pay with cash.
I do pay with cash regularly.
Oh.
That's why I only have $1 left.
Okay.
Well, okay, that's kind of fake news because I always carry some extra cash stashed in as like a side pocket in my wallet in case I am somewhere where they don't accept a card.
Yeah. No, I
have
always
an
keep a
extra,
little bit of...
like 60, and then I carry my lucky $2 bill, which this is how long I've had it. You know, it's but
Nice.
like I still think it's lucky. So
the more it gets dilapidated, the luckier it gets.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I can say is that I currently have $63 in my wallet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you pay with cash, but okay.
So you know what? The struggle is real.
All right. So we can do the...
I've been informed that I should send you an envelope of crumbs.
Is it going to be crumbs from the pumpkin rolls?
Well, Nick,
because I can maybe put those together to make a little small pumpkin roll.
Who knows, Nick? Who knows? So, since you have lost the trivia, Nick, I'm giving you I'll give you minus 500 trillion points tonight.
Well, you better draw all those tick marks on your score sheet.
Well, you know what? I don't think that's how that works, but I'll still give you a spin of the wheel because I'm in a generous mood tonight.
And what is this spin to do what?
Well, I mean, just for a prize. I mean, what can I say?
Oh, I thought I had. Oh, the prize wheel. Okay.
Yeah. So are you ready, Nick?
Yeah.
Here is your prize. I'm hoping for the dirty diaper for you, actually.
I thought it's 2 dirty diapers.
Oh, you're getting an empty box.
Okay. What kind of box?
Well, you know what? You know what? Just because, like this is the first box I have that is empty right here. I'm giving you an empty Band-Aid box.
Okay.
So just so that the audience is like absolutely clear on the fact that this is not fake news and that the Band-Aid box is absolutely empty.
Can you show us? Okay, thank you.
I'm showing you the inside of the empty Band-Aid box.
Oh, good.
So Nick, this empty Band-Aid box is yours.
Wow.
You're a winner.
What a victory.
Yeah, what a victory. So, okay, so in our last minute or two left, I want to actually say something about like something that's near and dear to my heart, Nick. If I think that the audience will enjoy this.
Okay.
All right. So earlier you saw that one of the items on the wheel was I own a book called Elephants, Grapes, and Pickles. I actually do.
Oh, I think I saw that. Okay, I knew that was true. Okay, I think I've seen that before.
But I will say that I just bought it on Saturday.
Oh, I thought. Okay, all right.
So I'll drink to that, but I don't know what I'm drinking because you're right. I have quite a selection here, Nick.
Yeah.
But here it is.
What's the book about?
Well, Nick, let me.
Or what kind of a book is it?
So, what's green and noisy and very dangerous? Oh, I didn't think you would know. A thundering herd of pickles.
That's fair.
Wait a second. Where's the sound effect for that?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, the audience has left the building.
Okay.
Oh my. I guess that's how I feel about your jokes, Nick. It makes them scream. And then, so I'm the reason why I'm saying this is that I'm a member of the Michigan Technical, like Michigan Military Technical and Historical. What was it? I never remember the order. Michigan Historical and Technical Society, MHTS.
Okay.
So anyway, they're over in East Point, and if you have a Sunday afternoon and you live in the area, or even if you don't live in the area and you're like Rachel and you need to visit, and I'll take you on a food tour of Detroit anytime you come to visit, Rachel. But anyway, that's a side note. But anyway, actually that offer is open to anyone because you know I like food, right, Nick?
I do know that.
So anyway, all I will say is that if it's raining on a Sunday afternoon in the Detroit area, go to the museum. It's over in East Point, right off of Gratiot. All right, support the people, like the veterans in the military history, because it's only $3. It's a great thing to do on a rainy afternoon.
What's it called again? Say the full name.
Michigan Historical and Technical Society, MHTS.
All right.
I can't ever remember if it's MTHS or MHTS, but it's MHTS. No, okay. MTHS.
All right.
I don't know. I'm a member, so just email me and I'll tell you about them.
We'll just contact you.
I will say that Matt and I just donated a Samsung tablet to the museum because in the newsletter last week, they said that their tablet to take money or credit cards at their concession stand blew out and they need a new tablet, and we had 3 extra tablets, so we donated one. You know, like
it's very good. It's very kind of you.
But this isn't to toot my horn. It's to try to promote that the museum needs support. Like it needs visitors, and it's $3 admission on the weekends. It's great to take kids on the weekends. Rainy day activity, everyone. Anyway, side note. All right, so when I went to drop off the tablet, they happened to have a book sale this weekend. And so that's how I got Elephants, Grapes, and Pickles.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted
meaning at the museum, they had a book sale.
Yeah. So I thought it was going to be military books, but it was everything. So I will say that these books, I got like a whole bunch of books for like $10. Honestly, like a lot of the books were 10 for $1. So just check out the museum. They need support the veterans, support military history. Like it's important, right? Because history repeats itself, people. Won't you agree with that, Nick?
To a good extent.
Drink to that. Even though I don't like this, I'll drink to it. Oh my. You know what? If they served that, like I think that every argument in war would be over. Oh my. Like people would run in fear after drinking that.
I guess so.
So
you keep drinking it.
Anyway, here's I want to show a couple of these, and then it will be time to bid the audience farewell, Nick. Although I've really enjoyed the show tonight, I must say that. But I got this. It's called What's the Difference? Do you know what the difference is, Nick?
I don't.
Well, neither do I, because I haven't read this yet. I just got it on Saturday. But it's from 1939. That's why I got it.
Wow.
Wouldn't you say this is in good shape for 1939?
Yes.
So being a paper pamphlet, not even a hardback book.
Yeah.
So like that's why I got it, because like it's from 1939, y'all. Like 1939. Think about that. Like that is impressive. So you know what? What's the difference? What's the difference?
I don't know,
but I'm going to find out.
Okay.
And then let's see. So the complete paper airplane book. So you know what, Nick? Like instead of sending up smoke signals, I'm going to start trying paper airplanes because it's better for the environment anyway, because I'm going to make them with out of paper from trees that are already dead.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like I'm gonna admit to that. I would not purposely kill another tree just to make the paper to make a paper airplane. But the tree is already dead. You might as well make a paper airplane, right, Nick?
Sure.
See, like
But I mean, I suppose if you have paper on hand, that tree is already dead.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I told my parents, like my parents and my students and my family members, like the tree is already dead. So write things down. Right? And write it down. The tree is already dead. Use the paper. All right. So I have a handbook on bonsai for indoors.
Oh.
Okay. So I mean, this should be interesting. Like I could use some plants. And then let's see, I have whole house repairs.
Ooh, that's okay. That's a good one.
Yeah. So like I it's a nice pamphlet here, and I feel like one of the things that I thought might be interesting for me is this article here on caulk cracks, because I have some in my bathroom shower that I might want to fix soon. Okay. So you know what? For 10 cents, why not?
I don't see a reason why not either.
And since
I saw National Geographic down there.
Since my dad was a fan of National Geographic, I bought this one, and it has like untold stories of D-Day on it. But
what's the date?
So this is the even better part about this. It's from June 2002, and that's actually the month and year I graduated from high school. So this is actually a even more impressive issue for me. But I will say that the only thing that I would say is disappointing about this is that, you know how National Geographic like has maps in the middle. This one did not have a pull-out map in it.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
But I will say though that it did have a very impressive 4-page fold-out timeline.
All right. Middle. So it still has a good centerfold. That's good.
Yeah. So that is, well, you know what? The sound effect department is out of control tonight.
Yeah. Well, might be time to close up shop.
And there's 3 more, Nick.
All right. Let's go through them quick, and then we can.
Yes, we're going through them quick, but I feel like this is important. So this is actually a booklet from the 350th anniversary of the National Guard.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, I'll drink to the National Guard. Thank you for everything, National Guard.
Wow, National Guard is that old?
Well, older than that, because this was in 1986.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's significantly older than the country itself.
Yeah, so there you go, Nick.
Okay.
And then let's see. So I have you ever been to the Detroit Willow Run Air Show?
No.
You know what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is from the 1983.
Oh, it's like the
Willow Run Air Show.
Like the program for it?
Yeah, the program.
Oh, okay. That's a good find.
Yeah, for 10 cents, right?
In 83, you said?
Yes, but I will say that somebody cut some coupon out of one of the pages.
Oh, wow. That the value is just dropping like a rock.
Well, no, I'm not that upset about, because I wouldn't have used the coupon anyway.
It depends what the coupon was. You don't know.
It probably expired by now, Nick.
Likely, but I guess
you know what? Though? You know how Elias Brothers are called Big Boy in Michigan now? It still had an Elias Brother ad in it.
Oh, I didn't know that was the same.
Yeah, so
an alternative name.
In Ohio, they're still called Elias Brothers, but in Michigan,
are you sure about that? Because a couple of years ago, I was down in Cincinnati. And
but they're called Elias Brothers Big Boys. So they so they're called Elias Big Boys, and
so it's like a blended branding.
In Michigan, they've all pretty much have dropped the Elias Brother part.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't close enough.
And then like two more, I promise. And then we'll
two more. You said three more, and you've already gone through two.
You know what? I'm a mathematician, Nick, and there's such thing as like 2.5.
All right, your arithmetic's a little shaky right now, but all right.
Well,
proceed.
Something's shaking. So I got this humongous book. Look at how thick it is. Like,
what does it say on the edge?
It's Black First. 4,000 groundbreaking and pioneering historical events.
What does it say on the edge of the book there?
It's the person who owned it, Nick.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I will say that in order to improve my own knowledge of Black history, I thought that this was a good find for me. So did you know that Charlene White was the first Black woman elected to the Michigan legislature in 1950?
No.
Well, now you know.
Now I do.
So you can read about Charlene White and all the other 3,999 Black first in this book.
Very good. Very good. All right, so let's get to the last one quickly here, and then
wasn't that a great find, Nick?
I don't know. I haven't. You.
No, but like anytime you have a chance to celebrate Black history, I think it's a great thing.
Okay.
Because Black history exists all year round, not just during Black history.
Well, so does every history, technically.
Yeah, so my history, you know what? It just happened. Everything that already happened this show is already history, Nick.
Yes, that's accurate.
So here's another last piece of history.
All right.
A student calculator math book.
Okay.
So, you know what? Like this is actually very and then I'll show this one picture because I showed it to my class this morning, and so this will give you an experience of sort of what I do in my classes, Nick. Sometimes you ask. Oh,
did you just break the binding?
But this was a picture in the book.
I can't really make it out. What is it? What is it portraying? I just see a bunch of people sitting in a room.
Yeah, so it portraying pretty much, and this tells you how old and out of date this book is, but a group of 4 men, like pretty much gambling at a table, and the probably I would suspect the wife of one of the guys like coming over like with an angry witch like look on her face, saying and I mean this like in a like descriptive way, right? Like, you know, like the big like long like witch nose like you would see on a witch like mask at Christmas or Halloween, whatever time of the year. Oh, you can wear a witch mask all year if that's how you feel, people. Like, I'm not gonna judge. So the only thing I'm gonna judge is if Bug Light next. Oh my. Okay, so anyway, like it looks like the wife is like judging the guy for gambling, and it's the introduction to the probability and statistics chapter because like their probability in gambling.
Yep. Okay, very good. Very good.
Okay, Nick. I feel like the audience has heard enough.
Yep, we're at time.
And that's how they feel.
Okay.
So now what is your final joke of the week, Nick?
Well, because college basketball is wrapping up for the season as we speak.
It is.
How come basketball players never go on vacation?
Well, Nick, I'm not so sure that I know that.
Okay. Do you want to know?
Why not? Why don't you just tell me, Nick? Because you know what? I'll drink to that. Like whatever the punchline is, I'll drink to it.
Okay. Well, it's because they're not allowed to travel.
You know what? I wouldn't have guessed. Like I feel like that's a bad basketball joke.
Okay.
Like it's sort of, you know what? Like all I can say, Nick, is like I this is exactly what I mean about the fact that the Pistons don't get a
all right. Well, I think we should save it till next week. We're well over time here, so let's
like people.
Okay.
I don't know. Like let me ask you this, since I didn't happen to know your like joke, Nick. Like
all right, quick, and then we got to close up shop here.
I feel like it. So let me ask you this: if a basketball player gets athlete's foot, then what does an astronaut get, Nick? You see, Nick, like this is what I mean. I feel like people should know this, and like I said, people give basketball such disrespect.
All right, well, we can rant about that some other time.
Okay, so let's because I'll rant and rave all day about how bad this Bug Light Next is.
Okay, all right, well, let's finish up here.
But you know what, Nick?
Over time.
The answer: mistletoe. What a time to be alive, everyone.
Not the best one ever, but not bad.
See you next week.
All right.
And just because it's National Tell a Lie Day, we can show whatever closing we want. I'll drink to that, everyone.
Thank you for watching Funniest Part of Your Name. Don't forget to visit our new website at www.funnypodcastdetroit.com. We'll see you back here next Monday at 10 p.m. for an all-new episode.